His Excellency General Yakubu Gowon, retired GCFR, former head of state of Nigeria, also known as Jack Gowon, was born on the 19th of October 1934. He served as Nigerian military leader, head of state 1966 to 1975. Gowon was educated in Zaria and later became a career army officer. He was trained in Ghana and in England at Sandhurst and twice served in the Congo region as part of Nigeria's peacekeeping force there in the early 1960s. After the coup of January 1966, he was appointed Chief of Staff by Major General Johnson Akwi-Rossi. Northern officers staged a counter-coup in July 1966, and Gowon emerged as the compromise head of the new government. Having earned his PhD at Warwick University in 1983, he became a professor of political science at the University of Jos in the mid-1980s and attained the status of an elderly statesman of Nigeria politics. His Excellency Dapo Abiodun is a Nigerian businessman and politician who is the governor of Ogun State after winning the 2019 general elections under the platform of the All Progressive Congress (APC). Dapo Abiodun is the board chairman of the Corporate Affairs Commission and the founder of First Power Limited. He hails from Iperu-Remo in Ogun State and belongs to a royal family. He is a born-again Christian and worships with the Mountain of Fire Miracle Ministry. He is the managing director, CEO of Hayden Petroleum Limited, an indigenous player in the downstream, midstream, and upstream oil and gas industry in Nigeria. Dr. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, current First Lady of Lagos, is a medical doctor at Ave Road Hospital, Yaba. She had been involved in rendering quality and accessible healthcare services in Nigeria while she was a medical director at Shomolu General Hospital, Lagos. Now in her middle age, she has 4 children who are grown and ready to support their parents in their political adventure. Queen Monrenike Naomi Shilekun Ola Ogunwusi, Queen of Ife, Yeyeluwa Odua, is an evangelist. Queen Monrenike is a founder, president of El Erat, an interdenominational ministry based in Akure, Ondo State. She started public ministry at the age of 18 and became a full-time evangelist in October 2011. Queen Naomi was born on October 12, 1993 in Akure, Ondo State capital to the family of Mr. Kende and Pastor Fumilayo Grace Oluwaseyi. She hails from Ondo City in Ondo State. She is also a singer and a dedicated public speaker with a passion for youth. Dr. Ogbonnaya was born on the 1st of December 1951 to the family of His Royal Highness late Eze David Abba Onu in Aozara local government area of Ogun State, Nigeria. He graduated from the University of Lagos with a first-class degree in chemical engineering in 1976. He went for his doctoral studies at the University of California, Berkeley, and obtained a PhD in chemical engineering in 1980. After the completion of his doctoral studies, Dr. Onu became a lecturer in the Department of Chemical Engineering at the University of Port Harcourt and later became the pioneer head of the department. He also served as the acting dean of the Faculty of Engineering and was elected as member of the governing council at the university. Dr. Ogbonnaya started his political career as an aspirant for a senatorial seat in the old Imo State on the platform of the National Party of Nigeria, NPN. On 21st August 2019, he was sworn in as Minister of Science and Technology by President Muhammadu Buhari. Dr. Onu is a certified member of Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, a fellow of the Nigerian Academy of Engineering, fellow of the Nigerian Society of Chemical Engineers. As a Minister of Science and Technology, he began the National Science and Technology Week, which held its first edition on the 13th to 17th April 2017 in Abuja, and then in March 2018 to showcase inventors and inventions. Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola San, born on 28 June 1963, is a Nigerian lawyer and politician who is currently the Federal Minister of Works and Housing. He obtained a degree in law from the University of Benin in 1987. He was called to the Nigerian bar in November 1988 after undertaking the statutory training for barrister and solicitors. His legal career of over 1.5 decades commenced in the law firm of Shofunde, Osakwe, Ogun and Berger, where he cut his legal teeth as a litigator over wide-ranging areas of specialization. He served 2 terms as governor of Lagos State from May 29, 2007 to May 29, 2015. On November 11, 2015, he was appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari to be the Minister of Power, Works and Housing. He was reappointed Minister of Works and Housing on the 21st of August 2019. Mr. Babatunde Fashola San is a recipient of the prestigious Stephen J. Soles Award of the International Crisis Group for 2015 for his commitment to building a peaceful and vibrant society. His work to improve social and economic conditions in Lagos, including his role in preventing the Ebola outbreak from becoming a crisis in Nigeria. Mrs. Yetunde Arobieke was born on 6th of May 1960. She obtained a Bachelor of Science in Political Science with second-class upper in 1983. Still in quest of knowledge, she proceeded to Lagos State University for the postgraduate studies and came out with a Master in Public Administration in 2008. She started a private business immediately after the National Youth Service, dealing in computers accessories. This resulted into the establishment of other successful businesses that are seen her as Chief Executive Officer of different companies, which include Data Point Nigeria Limited, Compute Point Nigeria Limited, Taste2 Nigeria Limited, and iPod Properties Nigeria Limited, among others. Mrs. Arobieke's foray into politics saw her serving in different political offices as the first executive secretary of Agbo-Iketu LCDA in 2003, after which she became the first executive chairman of Agbo-Iketu LCD between 2004 and 2007. She was equally the second executive secretary of same LCDA between April 2007 and July 2008, and the second executive chairman of the Agbo-Iketu LCDA between October 2008 to October 2011. Pastor Thomas C. Johnson Kalejaiye is a special assistant to General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God on Evangelism, born on the 1st of April 1960 at Igbo-Eguri in Ilaje local government area. Pastor Kalejaiye is a PhD holder in View in Public Administration with University of Adisgate in Philippines. He earlier bagged Master of Science in Public Administration with Ecotis University Benin. Dr. Kalejaiye clinched postgraduate diploma with Chartered Institute of Commerce of Nigeria and earlier obtained higher diploma and national diploma with Yaba College of Technology in accounting respectively. He is a man with high professional standing in his gospel preaching business and also a fellow member of many professional bodies, to mention a few. Doctoral Fellow Chartered Institute of Commerce of Nigeria, Doctoral Fellow University of Entrepreneurship and Technology USA, Doctoral Fellow Institute of Risk Management of Nigeria, Fellow Chartered Institute of Commerce of Nigeria. Julius Babatunde Kumoluyi was born in Agbara Odo, Ekiti State in the 1950s. Prophet Dr. J.B. Kumoluyi is a founder and general overseer of the Word Bible Church worldwide, with branches in major countries like UK, USA, Canada. He is also the founder, president of the Word Bible College and Seminary, as well as the Word Bible Church Deliverance. He married to Prophetess Felicia Aino Kumoluyi with God-fearing children. As a result of his relentless effort as a minister of gospel, most especially in the area of soul winning through power evangelism, he was decorated with Doctor of Divinity (DD) on 18 March 2002 in Open University, Washington, D.C., USA. In the same year, he proceeded in his education, where he applied to International People's College in Denmark, Europe. He was also certified by Ministry Training Institute, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, having completed the 100-hour intensive program. As a result of his dedication and commitment to evangelism, he was awarded a doctorate degree by an American university. The CSA General Evangelist Prophet Hezekiah Oladejo was born into a Baptist family at Edo-Abo, Ile-Ife in Osun State. Though a religious Christian family, his father also indulged in the traditional religion, and the family was not saved. Prophet Hezekiah developed an ailment in his leg which prevented him from going to school. Therefore, he decided to learn a vocation, and his choice was automobile mechanic. Prophet Hezekiah's entry to CAC began in 1980 after the death of his mother. He had a coming to Jesus moment at Oshogbo Bus Park when he heard people singing a song about Jesus. The trail of the source of the song led him to Christ Apostolic Church, where he later had an encounter with God. The prophet's first miracle came after many unsuccessful efforts to enroll in a seminary. He later got into one after failing in 1991 and 1992. The seminary turned out to be a bad idea, although he got a certificate which he later abandoned to start a transport business. In 1996, one of his vehicles had an accident and 2 people died. At the mortuary, God asked him if he was ready for his assignment, and when he affirmed, God asked him to touch the corpse and they regained consciousness. Thereafter, he became more committed and dedicated to God's work. He began CAC Kenaland in the year 2000. In September 2017, he was appointed as the new General Evangelist of Christ Apostolic Church Worldwide. The new General Evangelist resumed officially at 1st January 2018 at the annual All Nations Holy Pilgrimage to Odo Owa program. Prophet Hezekiah is happily married and the marriage is blessed with glorious children. His Royal Majesty Oba Mudashiru Ajibade Bakare-Agoro, the Ranodu of Imota, was born in 1950. Oba Bakare-Agoro is a chartered accountant. He is the 3rd educated Oba Ranodu of Imota, 2nd Olufowore Shetie. From 1993 till date, Oba Mudashiru Ajibade Bakare has transformed the Imota in size and in development. His Royal Majesty Oba Alamu Oloyede Onikosi was born on 3rd of January 1939. He is an Awori man and a first-class traditional ruler. He is a member of Lagos State Council of Obas and Chiefs and also the chairman of Ikosi Sherry Council of Obas and Chiefs. He is happily married with children and grandchildren. Mommy Foluke Adenike Adeboye was born on the 13th July 1948 to the family of Jacob Adelusi Adeyokunu. It will appear to be that Pa Jacob Adeyokunu was also the first son of his father from the royal family and lineage in Ijeshaland, the Owa Obokun Oji. Thus, Foluke Adeboye is a princess. Pastor Foluke Adenike Adeboye, blessed with rare gifts of administration, planning, hospitality, counseling, mentoring, ministry comfort, care, and encouragement to many, bringing hope, love, and succor to the hopeless. With a passion for planting Christian schools, she has made immense contributions to the Nigerian education sector, coordinating work in the field of Christian education by starting a vigorous movement, Christ the Redeemer Schools movement, that has led to the founding of several Christian educational institutions, caring for the educational welfare of children in Nigeria and internationally. A dutiful wife, a devoted mother and grandmother, a tireless evangelist, a hospitable and seasoned teacher with passion for excellence at all levels of education. CP Akim Olusegun Odumusu was the chairman Lagos State Task Force and Environment and Miscellaneous Offences during the administration of Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos State. He was later the commanding officer of the Rapid Response Squad RRS during the reign of Governor Raji Babatunde Fashola as Governor of Lagos State. He was subsequently promoted as Assistant Commissioner of Police ACP and redeployed to Akwanga, Nasarawa State as Area Commander. Odumusu rose in ranks and became a CP. Mr. Wigwe started his professional career with Coppers and Libret Associates, an international firm of chartered accountants. He spent over 10 years at Guaranty Trust Bank, where he managed several portfolios including financial institutions, corporates, and multinationals. He left Guaranty Trust as an executive director to co-lead the transformation of Access Bank PLC in March 2002 as deputy managing director. He was appointed group managing director, CEO, on 1st of January 2014. He is an alumnus of Harvard Business School Executive Management Program. He holds a master's degree in Banking and International Finance from the University College of North Wales, a master's degree in Financial Economics from the University of London, and BSc degree in Accounting from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. He is also a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICANN. Mr. Wigwe is the chairman of the Access Bank UK and interim chairman of Nigerian Mortgage Refinance Company PLC. Folashade Adefisayo is the principal consultant CEO of Leading Learning Limited, an educational consultant incorporated in 2014. Since she started her own consulting practice, she has consulted for public and private schools, state governments, NGOs, and development partners. Our areas of professional focus include teacher training, leadership training, school setup, and schools transformation. She has nearly 40 years working experience spanning banking operations, organization restructuring, human resource management, international trade and education. She retired from Coroner's Trust Council in 2010 after 12 years of service. During this period, she was the executive director and CEO for over 8 years and retired in August 2010. She voluntarily served as the director of the Coroner Secondary School, Agbara, from 2010 to 2014, and finally retired from the services of the Trust Council in August 2014. She was a Merit Award winner of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and University Scholar of the University of Ibadan, Nigeria. Mr. Tunde Lemon was born in 1959 and is a native of Ogun State. Mr. Lemon attended the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, where he graduated with first-class honors in accounting in 1984 and in 1997 became a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. He is also a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Bankers. Mr. Tunde Lemon, former Deputy Governor of Operations and Director of the Central Bank of Nigeria, is the current chairman of the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, FAMA. Mr. Lemon started his career in Auto State and Co-Chartered Accountants in 1985, and over the years he has held various other positions in finance and control, as well as providing significant leadership and top management training both in the public and private sectors. He was the managing director of Wema Bank PLC prior to his appointment as the deputy governor in charge of operations, Central Bank of Nigeria, from 2003 to 2014. He was also deputy governor, Financial System Surveillance. He was awarded with the prestigious national honor of the Officer of Federal Republic OFR in November 2011. He was also appointed to the board as an independent non-executive director on 1st December 2014. Pastor Abraham Olukunle Akinosun was born on 27 February 1945. He had his primary school education between 1955 and 1960. After that, he immediately went into plumbing trade under the then Ibadan City Works from 1962 to 1965. He passed his grade 2 and grade 3 trade tests in plumbing and worked with many companies like Drake & Score Limited, Julius Berger, G. Capper, and many others. He was called to the gospel ministry in 1972. He then attended CAC Bible Training College from 1973 to 1975. He worked as a catechist at CAC Oja Odon. Thereafter, he was posted to CAC Yaba. In 1978, he traveled to Europe for further studies in theology. He studied in West Germany, Sweden, and Belgium. In Belgium, he attended Continental Theological Seminary, where he obtained a degree in Biblical Studies. He was ordained a pastor in CAC in 1981 and posted to CAC Ipimi Center. In 1982, he was transferred to CAC Theological Seminary, Ile-Ife, as a lecturer. In 1984, he was transferred to Pastor and Assembly on Polytechnic Ibadan campus. In 1985, he was transferred to CAC Songo Ibadan, and in 1991, he was promoted to the rank of District Superintendent and posted to CAC Itere as District Superintendent. In the year 2000, he was posted to CAC Osogbo DCC as the chairman. the position he held until his recent appointment as the General Superintendent, President, Christ Apostolic Church worldwide. In appreciation and recognition of his humanitarian services in the society, the Osun State Government of Nigeria honored him with the title Justice of Peace in 2002. He has also served as the Chairman, Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN), Osun State Chapter between 2002 and 2010. He was appointed the President on December 31, 2011.
Èmi mọ ohun ojú mi ti rí, mo mọ ohun etí mi ti gbọ́, mo mọ ohun ojú mi ti rí, mo mọ ohun etí mi ti gbọ́. Lọ́gán tó gbọ́ ìró ayọ̀ rẹ o olùgbàlà, ayé mi létò. Lọ́gán tó gbọ́ ìró ayọ̀ rẹ o olùgbàlà, ayé mi létò.
Nika is the founder, president of El Herat, an interdenominational ministry based
inaccurate.
Stop it.
Wait.
An interdenominational.
Yes. I said now. Okay.
Queen Monrenike Naomi, Oluwaseyi. Oh Lord.
Are you set now? Okay. Go.
Queen Monrenike Naomi, Ogun, Queen of Ife, Yetunde is an evangelist. Queen Monrenike is the founder, president of El Herat, an interdenominational ministry based in Akure, Ondo State. She started public ministry at the age of 18 and became a full-time evangelist in October 2011.
Wow, that is great.
Ogbonnaya was born on the 1st of December 1951 to the family of His Royal Highness late Eze David Abiodun, Eze Azu of.
I think. Okay, go. Okay.
And development partners. Our areas of professional focus include teacher training, leadership training, school setup, and schools transformation. She has nearly 40 years working experience spanning banking operations. Okay, I think I'm rushing. Let me slow it down.
Okay, let me see where we're queuing in.
Okay.
From. Okay.
She has nearly 40 years working experience spanning banking operations. I don't know if I said panning or what. Let me slow down. I think I'm rushing hers.
Okay, we start from the.
She has nearly 40 years. Schools transformation. She has nearly. Okay,
we just start from there.
She has nearly 40 years working experience spanning banking operations, organization restructuring, human resource management, international trade and education. She retired from Coroner's Trust Council in 2010 after 12 years of service. During this period, she was the executive director and CEO for over 8 years and retired in August 2010. She voluntarily served as the director of the Coroner Secondary School, Agbara, from 2010 to 2014, and finally retired from the services of the Trust Council in August 2014. She was a Merit Award winner of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and University Scholar of the University of Ibadan, Nigeria.
Good.
Are you sure I shouldn't take it again?
You want to take it again? Okay.